Buhay, kamusta kayo, and welcome to another video. So as you saw from the intro there, we're well into spring, and it's time now to get the plants that overwintered in the greenhouse uncovered. Give them their first watering and feed, and bring the ones that overwintered indoors back inside the greenhouse for spring and summer. I'm doing post commentary on this video as well, as most times I was outside it was noisy, people mowing their lawns and stuff, so you don't want to hear that in the background. All these ones overwintered pretty well in here, no casualties anyway. But it was a relatively mild winter. The lowest it got in here was -3. Got some buds developing on a few of them. This Mammillaria harniana and Bombacina. Buds on this Libivia arachnacantha. Gymnocalycium andrea with a bud. Lovely yellow flowers on that one. Quite a few buds coming through on this Gymnocalycium nuvaberry. Gymnocalycium damsey coming into bud as well. And quite a few buds coming through on this Rebutia hoffmanni. Echeveria glauca there, getting ready to flower. Can just about see a bud coming through on this Gymnocalycium denudatum as well. Yeah, pretty happy with how they overwintered in here. They definitely got a proper winter rest, so hopefully in the coming weeks we should see more bud development and flowers open. So yeah, the first job was getting everything out of here, give it all a clean inside and out. I'm going to get rid of this side shelving as well and make the back shelving longer. And I should have enough bits left over to make a side shelf as well. So I'll get everything out, clean everything down, extend the shelf, take a wooden pallet apart for the slats. That's always a fun job, taking those things apart. So that's everything out, all cleaned up. Got all the weeds out of here. Gave it a rinse down inside as well. Diesel coming to have a look. He likes sitting in here sometimes. Not in the summer though, it gets too hot for him. So the shelving is back in, and you can see I've made it longer, gained quite a bit of extra space there. Haven't made the side shelf yet, waiting on some more nuts and bolts to be delivered and a new angle grinder blade. But once that's done, there'll be a lot of extra space for plants in here. That's the wooden slats put in. Really trying to maximise the available space in here because it's not a large greenhouse. But hopefully a larger one will be coming this year, and this one can be used as a seedling and propagation greenhouse. Another bonus now is we took a dangerous and diseased tree down in the garden. That's my brother-in-law Craig, rather him than me up there. But yeah, this tree was pretty dangerous because it was close to the house as well. Always worried about it in high winds. If it was to blow over, it would have done a lot of damage, either to our property or our neighbours. And this took all the afternoon light away from the greenhouse as well. So now with it gone, the greenhouse will get pretty much all day sun. So these are all the plants that overwintered indoors. It's now early May and the weather has warmed up nicely. Frost risk is pretty much over, hopefully, and nighttime temperatures are going up. If it should turn cold again, I can always bring some back in, like the euphorbia, and cover the rest with the fleece blanket. But these all overwintered well indoors, but they're all active now, and some are just starting to show signs of wanting more light. So yeah, busy day ahead, slightly overcast weather as well, which is good. Rather than taking them back into the greenhouse on a hot sunny day, slowly acclimatise them to the greenhouse conditions again. So that's some of the plants back in the greenhouse. I think it takes me longer deciding what plants are going where than it does me bringing them all back out here. So that's everything back in the greenhouse. Took me all day, but feels good to have them back out here again. I'll give you a little bit of a tour as well. Got the Mammillaria harniana and Bombacina still blooming. Big old Cactus horridus in the corner. No buds on the Opuntia microdaisies this year, but lots of new pads coming through. Another favourite Cactus of mine there, Gracilis coloratus. Mostly Euphorbia and the other tall ones up in that corner. Gymnocalycium Bordianum in bud. Libivia arachnacantha, 3 or 4 buds on that one. Couple of buds on one of my Echinopsis subdenudata. Then this lovely Rebutia hoffmanni, loads of buds and flowers, and has been blooming for over a week now. Buds on both of these Parodia. The one on the left, Anna from Cactus Caffeine got for me, so that's cool, it's going to flower soon. Some more Mammillaria there. Big Cactus glaucescens. Happy to see buds on this Acanthocalaceum. Hasn't bloomed for 3 years, but there's definitely a couple of buds coming through there. Couple of white spine golden barrels that I bought recently. I think there's a bud or 2 coming through on this Neochilinia as well. Gymnocalycium spegazzini next to that from Cath of Purple and Thorns. This Gymnocalycium damsey is just loaded with buds. I think I counted 10 or 11 buds on that. Bud coming through on this Gymnocalycium gibosum. Couple of Cereus wild crests there. More Mammillaria. Rebutia perplexa in bud and flower. More gymnos with buds. Loads of buds on this one. Won't be long before those 2 bigger buds open. And this gorgeous Rebutia sunrise. Still has lots of buds to open on it as well. Another Echinopsis subdenudata in bud. Another Parodia in bud there. Hopefully I can pollinate a lot of plants this year as well. Definitely got more in bud this year than last year, including ones indoors. Quite a few plants need repotting this year as well. This is cool as well. These are 3-year-old Rebutia hoffmanni I grew from seed, and they're getting ready to flower for the first time. Then up here is mostly succulents, the Echeveria, some Stapelia, little aloe at the end there, some of the hanging ones. These definitely need repotting soon as they're prone to falling over. A few pots of seedlings. Then some younger plants in here, mostly Gymnocalycium, Echinopsis, Turbinacarpus. Nice variegate gymno in there as well. Then on the bottom shelf is mostly aloes and some trays of seedlings. Got to take another pallet apart soon as well to go on this shelf. So yeah, that's moving day complete. Once the other little side shelf is complete, I can move some more plants out here. Ones that'll do much better being in the greenhouse. Pretty happy with where everything is situated, but I probably will end up moving some plants around. And it won't be long before all these need watering again. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like and comment. Consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the notification bell as well so you know when I upload a new video. You all be safe and well, and I shall see you next time. Salamat po paalam. Bye for now.